If there's a situation unfolding with Bitcoin, you can really observe that what I was anticipating, that resistance level, that's precisely what has actually transpired right before our very eyes. We came all the way back down to this point. And back when we were situated right here, I had explicitly mentioned, I stated that the price was indeed going to dip. It was going to descend. And then the absolutely crucial aspect moving forward, the truly important thing to consider, is that if the price were to then rebound, to come back up, it would then transform into an absolutely excellent, a prime location, a superb opportunity for us to initiate a short position, to strategically enter into a short trade, aiming to capture those further down sections, seeking out those lower zones in the market. So what you're observing right here, what's being presented to you, is the Crypto-Quebec indicator. And by utilizing this Crypto-Quebec indicator, we are genuinely empowered. We are demonstrably capable of forecasting, of predicting what exactly is currently unfolding, what is taking place in the market dynamics. Now, if we were to rewind the clock a little bit, to travel back just a bit in time, we'd be coming back to the approximate midpoint, the very center of this channel formation that we've been discussing. And when we find ourselves situated right at the middle of the channel, you see, at that precise juncture, we have the distinct possibility, the option, to initiate a buy position, to go long. Or conversely, we can even potentially backtest, or rather go for a short entry on the lower boundary of this channel. We then proceed upwards, we ascend, and we arrive at the culmination, the very end of that preceding upward impulse wave, which in its formation actually manifests as a double top pattern. In reality, if you really look. And so right here, in this specific instance, I had meticulously drawn out, I had carefully defined a channel formation, and this channel has now effectively transformed into a zone of resistance, a clear barrier, because on each and every single occasion that the price reaches this particular threshold, this defined point, it has invariably retreated. It has fallen back down, influenced by this reliable indicator. We then come back, we construct a double 20 formation again, we return to test the upper boundary once more, right at the very end here, and yet again, we witness a reversal candlestick pattern, a bearish signal appearing, causing us to retreat, to fall back down, and we attempt to re-enter the middle of the channel, right here, at this critical level, which still remains consistently our designated shorting zone, our preferred area for initiating short positions. And the rationale behind this, the underlying reason why we would continue to favor shorting here, why we would consistently look for short opportunities, is because fundamentally we need to observe a decisive close, a confirmation within the channel. The sole, the very only reason that might potentially dissuade us, that would cause us to refrain from executing a short trade at this specific juncture, is if this preceding candlestick, this particular candle right here, were to exhibit a strong reversal, a decisive upward move, a victory, if you will, a powerful bullish candle that doesn't align with a bearish reversal pattern at the conclusion of this powerful upward impulse. A clear bearish reversal candlestick would then compel us to fall back down, to lower levels, to be clear. Not necessarily every single time, but when we don't decisively breach this resistance level from below, when we fail to cross it from the downside, it inevitably, invariably guides us. It leads us directly to the significant price point, the 94,000 mark. But obviously, at that precise moment,